Hey folks, welcome to another OS experience. And what I want to say is, some of you may have not liked Windows 8 when it first came out. Maybe a lot of people did, and I say a lot, it's just a small majority. But either you hated or disliked it, we could all say that it was a little bit of a influence, if we say. Quite a lot of third-party stuff was created with the Windows 8 design in mind. Windows 8 just came out, and then we got iOS and the Mac coming paper flat when it came to the icons and the user interface and everything else. And it wasn't just influential to other markets, it was also influential to some of the fans who did like it. So what I'm looking at today is a little, it's just another PowerPoint operating system thing. But this PowerPoint presentation is trying to mimic what Windows 8 was like. So we'll take a look at this. Let's begin the slideshow. This is all made on PowerPoint 2010, which is amazing, I'll say so myself. Windows 8 Metro. And this was made in 2011, so you know how old this thing is, but it's still amazing that somebody even made this. It's quite fascinating. And this is the so-called lock screen. If you're just... There we go. Just type in a random password, because there's no actual password system embedded on this, so I'm just going to... The animation is a wee bit dodgy, but here is the so-called start screen. And it's made to look as if someone's been using it and you've just been taking over someone's computer. It's got, you know, zaoel@gmail.com stuff and everything else. So we'll take a look at Internet Explorer, which is a functioning web browser actually, baidu.com. So let's take a look at this. Oh, there we go. It worked out of the box there. Oh, okay. And what you see here is the charms bar. Not exactly what it looks like in the final version, but it was kind of, you know, it's got, the idea is there. So, I'll go back to Google. Okay, so see if YouTube works. This is like my one place that I would rather try. I've been looking up Presentation OS recently because, you know, the previous 2 episodes I've been talking about Presentation, which is quite an interest. It's quite fascinating what you can do with PowerPoint that you can't do with, you know, other packages. I don't just mean Office packages, I mean like other packages made by other developers, like OpenOffice and Apple Office and all that kind of stuff. So we'll take a look at other applications that are installed. The store, and this is pretty much trying to resemble the store from Windows 8. Bang on. Come on, take me back to the start, please. You've got a bottom bar here. Why is it? Okay. Entertainment. Whoa. So what apps actually work on this thing? No, it just seems to be some kind of it's inanimate, so I don't think you'll be downloading much here. The desktop doesn't work, the Windows Explorer doesn't work, but control panel just bring you up to something. So you can change, or so you think it's inanimate. It's just here for show, and you can't actually change your user icon, but that's all. You can't use the settings here because you're already in it, supposedly. So if I go back into, no, it's not taking me into the Charms bar. The News Hub. Steve Jobs retired, who will lead Apple. Must be made a little bit before Steve Jobs actually died. No, it doesn't really work that much. Go away, right, okay. But you get the gist there, don't you? The weather app, which is quite a nice little. If it was real, I would be impressed. Oh, hang on, did that what? Go back. Take your time. Oh, quick time not available. Individual games, and we can play a game. Sell world. Play please. So it does actually work. So Office doesn't work either. Music Hub. Now playing Innocent, which is an actual song. Well, it does actually work. There's actual songs on this, but the only reason I can't hear them is because I've got the desktop sound muted, and hopefully I've not got my voice muted, because I want to talk for the sake of talking. Videos is not what the videos app looks like in the final version, but if it did, I'd be quite impressed. Oh, okay, go away. Yeah, that's all. And try to bring up this. It's quite interesting how the art in this thing can really make things like this, because I was through that squeaky chair. I was through that craze along with other people where I was creating so-called PowerPoint operating systems and everything else. And when you look at all of the people who made these kind of things, it was so interesting, so fascinating. The amount of art, and you know, people say, well, a waste of time, but to me it's quite fascinating because it's very artistic what you can do with PowerPoint, as I say. Can I log out? Okay, so okay. There should be a way to close this thing off, but I can't remember how. What's that? You forget that it's actually just a fake thing that you're playing. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to tap escape on this thing, 'cause I can't seem to do much just now, and PowerPoint's crashed. But you can actually see how it works and everything else. Control panel and everything else. It's quite Windows Home Premium. Yeah, it's quite interesting. As I say, I'm repeating myself for the sake of repeating myself. And just all this stuff here that's talking about But yep, this was the PowerPoint edition of Windows 8, and yeah, I can't really say what I've already said, you know, because it'd be like a broken record, but yeah, it's really fascinating what you can do with PowerPoint and everything else. And if you have PowerPoint 2007 and 2010 on your computers, you can actually make this kind of stuff as well. All you have to do is just add the developer tab to PowerPoint, and I'll show you how that's done now. Quick access. Yep. And you look for the developer tab here. It's always unchecked by default, so you have to go and check it. And you can actually go and start adding stuff. You know, if you use Visual Basic, you'll not understand how this works. And this was Ricky, and this was the Windows 8 experience, so called, through PowerPoint. And hope you enjoyed, and give me a thumbs up, and subscribe for more, because there'll be more videos where this comes from. And yep, I'm Ricky, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.